Hey YouTube.
Hey YouTube,
It's Amanda.
and Angel. We wanted to do a video to give you guys an update on the status of our TTC journey. So, it's been fun.
A roller coaster.
Yeah. So, I don't know exactly where we left off on our videos last, but Amanda is not the one currently trying now. It is myself. So, this time we are going through a RE, and we've been trying to set up for an IUI, and we are currently on no medications.
No. But we did have the trigger shot.
We do have a trigger shot. Okay, that's what we wanted to kind of give you guys a breakdown of what we're doing or using, or our method for this cycle, what it was going to be, or we're saying in past tense because we just had an appointment today where we were going to get the yay or nay if we're doing the actual IUI tomorrow or not. And this was our third ultrasound, and there was a follicle, but it was not large enough.
It was a 1 millimeter.
Yeah, they said that they like to see them larger than that to put the trigger and to go and continue on with the IUI process. So we just decided that instead of doing a shot in the dark and possibly not having as good of a chance as we'd like, that we'd just wait until next cycle and try to have better follicles.
Right.
Because,
which means she might need to be on another injection.
well, we don't know that yet.
Oh,
Actually, we didn't actually get to talk to our RE today because he wasn't in. So he kind of like emailed us and told us, he didn't see where we should actually do it this cycle per se because of the size of the follicle that was the most dominant one. So, anyways, our journey so far has been numerous appointments.
Numerous.
We have to drive. Yeah, we have to drive out of town, so we don't actually have where this ultrasound and the whole IUI process that's offered here in our town, so we have to drive 45 minutes away to have any kind of ultrasound or to speak to our RE and all that. So it's hectic, especially with my work schedule and Amanda's too. So, but what we've done so far is that we had number one, before when we first met him, we were kind of feeling out the process, what we're going to have to do, what we have to pay for, pricing and all that. And I changed my way of eating, our lifestyle. We kind of did a lifestyle change, so we eat a lot healthier now. Everything has changed in the house. Like, we don't eat like we used to at all.
We drink alcohol as much.
Right. A lot of the stuff has been cut out.
Every little thing, if it's caffeine or if it's anything that could hurt her chances, she completely dropped everything. I mean, just to be on the right track with the whole,
So that means taking on exercise regimens, eating healthy, making sure that you're eating at least 5 times a day, numerous vitamins. Some of the vitamins I picked up that I'm taking are the B complex, with the vitamin C, which are both really good for fertility. The vitamin E is, I've seen a lot of research here on the internet that says vitamin E is really good, so I'm taking that. A prenatal vitamin, of course, and we did do research. Well, we haven't done the trigger shot. That was supposed to be for our IUI, Amanda.
Whatever.
But we have, other than that, I was taking the palm juice. You're supposed to have like 8 flow ounce of palm juice, the 100% a day, daily. So that I was having that. That's supposed to help with the lining, and also what is that called? I went to our one of our it's like Nature's Pantry store, kind of like a Whole Foods thing, and got
raspberry tea leaf.
That's what it's called.
See,
red raspberry leaf capsule. It's in a capsule form. It's not the tea, but it's capsule form. I couldn't find the tea in our town, and with us coming so close up to our possible IUI, I just went ahead and bought the capsule. So I was taking those, which is supposed to help as well, you know, blood flow and female reproductive organs, all that. So we're trying like an herbal approach, and the lifestyle change, of course, I feel like it helped dramatically. We actually went for 3 ultrasounds. First one was our baseline ultrasound, and that was done on, what cycle day was that?
11.
Cycle day 11, I think. I think that's what it was.
Cycle day 11.
So
yeah.
we had that done, and the follicles, there was a lot of them, but they were small. So they were still growing, which was understandable because we were early. So, what are you doing? Go ahead, you can talk then.
No. You're doing all the talking. Sorry.
What else were we saying?
About what?
You threw me off.
That's about it.
No, we were talking about the ultrasounds.
Oh yeah, we had to get a baseline and a follow-up.
No, there was a lot of follicles. They were early on, so they told us come back, and we were actually on a Friday, so we had to go back.
On a day and a half. Almost.
No, 2 days.
2 days.
Because the weekend. So we went back on a Monday. They were actually showing progression and growing, so that was good. And the lining was thickening up, so that was good, but it was still too early. I was supposed to be ovulating on my own on day 13, which I actually did a OPK testing today, which was my 3rd ultrasound to be scheduled, and for a follow-up, and we went for that, and it was positive like at 11:15 this morning. So I got my smiley face there, so I was kind of hopeful when we got to the appointment that we'd get some good news. But, we did get good news that it was even further along. The follicle had really, from what we saw, Amanda said right away when she saw it on the screen.
I mean,
wow, that one's gotten big.
It was big, but it wasn't what our RE wanted to see. He wanted it to be about 2.
Well, they usually say, from what I saw online, it says 1.8 is like a ripe follicle, but I was still only at a 1. So, and with our trigger shot, we went through, I don't know what was that place called.
Tell them about it.
Because I wanted to tell people about that just in case you didn't know about it. I did some research online.
Freedom Pharmacy. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it doesn't even say.
It
just says Freedom FP.
Yeah, Freedom Pharmacy. It's
yeah,
online.
But
you can look it up. It's online.
It's not Freedom Pharmacy, I don't think. It's Freedom Fertility or something.
Fertility Freedom.
Something like that.
Shit, we don't know.
We could probably type it in on the description, but if you look up that site, they actually have where you can order, like if you have your doctor call, or e-scribe, I guess is what they call it, they give them a prescription from your doctor's office, and then they'll call you directly, process the payment over the phone, and it doesn't matter. Process the payment over the phone, and then they'll send it to you right to your house, and they give you everything. Right here they gave us syringes, administering needle, and then the reconstitution needle where we actually mix it up, and they sent us a whole sharps container and gauze and all this kind of stuff, so you come, like, they give you everything.
But today was a freaking runaround. Oh my god.
And this is our trigger. Novaril is what we actually bought, so we haven't got to use this yet.
Tell them about today. So we had to go to the other office, the one that was further away from us, because our tank was actually at that office, and he was basically saying no IUI, so we had to go get our tank before they closed. We had only 15 minutes?
And we were kind of far away.
We were freaking late. We were like 5 minutes late.
So we had to go a long ways to go and retrieve our nitrogen tank.
So now we gotta send it back, store it for another 30 days, and reship it out when we're ready for it. But
so
you want to show it?
Well, we can't. It's too big.
It's right
but we
there.
have it's sitting right beside us. But we had to go pick that up, and they were closed, and they were nice enough to wait for us to walk in the door and grab it, and the doctor had emailed them back and forth to give us emails, and it was good. We decided that it's better to wait for next cycle, because everything, the timing, I have somebody getting married at my job on Friday, and that's where it most likely would have fell if my eggs have to grow for another 2 days. It's going to be too difficult to have it on a Friday because she's not going to be there, and then Saturday I work, so we're just going to wait.
Oh,
it's just better.
Also, we want to congratulate Nellie and Teresa on their baby girl, and thanks for shouting us out. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
we seen the video, and I showed her, and it was pretty awesome. So thank you guys. We really appreciate it. The wedding was awesome. We put our wedding video up here, and because it's got music or whatever, it takes it off. So we got to figure out how to, because we have a little slideshow we put together with the honeymoon pictures and all. Remember that, babe? Mm-hmm. And the damn thing got taken off.
Well, our trigger shot, for those of you that want to know, with that Freedom Fertility Pharmacy deal, if you call, well, actually you can go online and look at their pricing, because they're really a lot cheaper than what they would charge you in the actual doctor's office. They were wanting to charge us $250 for a trigger shot, and I actually got it for $119. Yeah. And when you sign up for a heart program, that's where you get the $119 price quote, and it's all it is the heart program. It's something that gives you a discount on certain medications that they offer. It's nothing with like a whole bunch of ties or, you know, that's going to be bad. So that's a good thing for you guys to look up if you're looking for a trigger shot. The clear blue ovulation sticks that give you the peak and the high fertility thing are really good to use. We've been using those instead of the regular. They help you actually track your cycle a lot better than the regular ones. So we're using those, and I think that's pretty much our journey.
So far.
You in a hurry to give up just because it's on? They need to know our whole journey.
Yeah,
There's longer videos
it's been crazy, man. Like, this whole thing has been crazy because we had just started back up. We were trying about 2 years ago, and now we just started back up. But this is like official. We've never went this route.
And we are actually financially stable to afford everything.
Yeah, I got a good job, and she's got a good job now, so thank God.
So right now, to give them a rundown, how much have we paid so far? Because infertility stuff is not covered, as you guys know. So most likely you're going to be paying out of pocket.
A good...
Well, no, the first ultrasound was how much? $196.
Yeah.
Follow-up was $70, so we paid $70 and $70. The trigger shot was $119. Just to see our RE the first time was like $180.
Yeah. Just to talk to the motherfucker.
The actual the cheapest place that we found was Northwest Cryo, and we actually really like those people. It's a very easy process to go through.
Yeah, and they don't, when they sell their vials, it's not out of, real expensive. I mean, it's reasonable.
Yeah, and we've used them before, so why not stick to them and not go through a whole other process with another company. Yeah. But that cost was $494.
Yeah, $500.
So $494 for that part of it. So now whenever we're sending this back, we are going to have to do another shipping of $169 because we already purchased the specimen.
Plus the $30
plus $30 to storage.
And then more ultrasound.
More ultrasounding.
Yeah. So.
And then the IUI price that we got from RRE, and we're here in Florida, is $238, right? So that's $238 plus $75 if it's on a weekend. So, but that's a pretty good price compared to a lot of people's experiences I've seen here that is like $800 sometimes. So that's cool. We kind of got a good deal. But other than that, that has been our journey, and I don't know.
It's a hell of a ride.
I don't know what's going to happen with the days to come, but we are trying to stay hopeful, and we're
going to start doing more videos, so we'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, because we want to help anybody that's
going
through
the
same
this
thing.
Crap that we're going through.
Because it is hectic. I was upset today. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I was upset.
Man, we were kind of arguing in the office about it because she's wanting to, possibly do it, and then the doctor's like, well, it's not big enough.
It's
but
so nerve-wracking because we're sitting here and it's
Yeah.
right beside us.
Yeah.
It's sitting right here, right beside us. You just want to unthaw it and then go through with the process. I mean, I even got my positive OPK here, guys. I mean, come on. But we don't want to waste all this money. So,
all right.
but leave us comments if you guys have any questions, and hopefully we will do another video soon. Bye.
There's